3-Minute Modernist.
Let's start with, because right now I'm doing a lot of research into electronic music for my job. So let me just start with asking, how did you encounter the San Francisco Tape Music Center?
Well, first of all, I had a lot of interest in music and new music like Perez and stuff like that, and also visual experiments by Fissinger and the Whitney brothers. That was all stuff I knew about in the 50s. I grew up in a town that had a lot of visual artists and musicians in Roosevelt, New Jersey. And so synesthesia really was natural to me. It was kind of an instinct and a drive that I had to join sound and light. Yeah. And so when I got to San Francisco in the early 60s, I met through Joe Landor, who was a painter, I met Ramon Sender first. And he's a composer. Do you know his name?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So you know Ramon. And, well, I went over and I saw Ramon, and we had a great time together and talked about sound and light and projection and electronic music, and also not just electronic music, but any kind of new ways to make sound and visual presentations. And then he told me about his relationship with Mort Sabatnik and Pauline Oliveros, and very soon the three of us got together. So it was very quick after I got there. I just got an apartment with my wife at the time up on Twin Peaks and went to visit Mort first, and then we set up some concerts at the Sonic series, we called it, at the San Francisco Conservatory of Music. And these were very interesting. Some of them were very raw and you might say spontaneous and invented pieces that we did. We actually roved through their hallways with I had a rolling cart, and I had a 16 millimeter projector that could be dialed down to 1 frame a second and go as fast as I wanted. And I put some film I had found on the street that I edited and put it on that. And Ramon had rocks in a dishwasher. It was on wheels. I mean, a clothes washer. It was on wheels, making noise. And Ramon, and let's see, Mort was had on some speakers, had some of his tape sounds that he was making, and Pauline did as well. So the three of us were very quickly bonded together, and we started to form concerts every Monday on Jones Street. We had a place on Jones Street downstairs in the first floor, and we did concerts there of very inventive concerts of a lot of concrete as well, not just electronic, but banging on things, and also tape, a lot of tape music being made. And Pauline was starting to use oscillators. That led to Bye Bye Butterfly that I did with her. She joined up opera singing with oscillation sounds, and I made different kinds of changeable, variable images on overhead projectors and combining slide projectors together, and also natural light that I lensed from projectors that I made. So that's how it started, and then we moved in about 6 months. That place burned down. It was very strange. We did one glorious event before we left there, which was city scale, using the entire city of San Francisco as a kind of stage. And it went from middle afternoon all the way till 2 in the morning. And I can tell you more about it, but it'd take too much time right now. I'll tell you later if you want. But we moved on to found a place on Divisadero Street, and that became the San Francisco Tape Music Center. And Anna Halprin had some use of the space and the radio station there in San Francisco. It was so friendly to new music.